My name is Erin Howard, and I'm an adjunct professor of history at Elgin Community College. When I was little, I wanted to be a musical theater star on Broadway. I was inspired to become an educator as a result of my career as a museum curator. The most rewarding thing is when students connect emotionally and personally with what I'm teaching them. And it's extremely rewarding to know that because I'm here and I'm able to facilitate this distance learning, and because my college has chosen to have it, that their college career isn't interrupted. Since we don't see our students face-to-face in an online course, good communication is absolutely the most important thing. There's no chance, like you have in a face-to-face course, to just say, does everybody get it? Raise your hand and let me know. So they need to know that they can reach you and that you can communicate. Communication has to be routine. When I do announcements, I want students to go, aha, this is actually extra important. And then within my platform, I use the news feed to just do regular updates several times a week. So the week before the semester starts, I email everybody and let them know that they need to buy the textbook, for example, that we're going to be using it, that I give them the numbers for distance learning, and then I'll give them another email that includes the syllabus so that they can say, okay, this is really important, you need to read the syllabus. The last one will say, and make sure you're checking the news feed, because that's where all of your general updates are going to be. I use online discussions peer-to-peer with the students. So I give them a discussion question and ask them to engage in it and then to respond to their peers as well. I sometimes do come in on that discussion and sometimes I don't, but I always respond with really good feedback to the students and say, it's great to know this about you, or thanks for sharing that, or this was a really insightful point. My students are always requesting that I, one, answer their emails promptly, which I always do, and two, give them good feedback. That's what they want on their assignments. Continuous contact throughout the semester is so important. I think it comes back to trust. They need to know that there's someone who really cares on the other side, who's really invested in their learning. You have to make sure that everything is set up really well so that you're not constantly dealing with communication to address these tiny problems, and instead you're able to focus on something more student-centered.